Sabadaya. How you doing, mommy? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, Papu.
You good? We active. We active. I wanna welcome all the newbies. If you don't know, now you know. You're
Mm-hmm.
locked into the global experience by the love doctor and the love doctress. We are here in the place, you get me? Today we have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Just having a very beautiful conversation. If you tap in, you tap in. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't tap in, see you next time.
See you next time, he says,
Yeah, boo.
LL. But you'll lock in at some point. If it doesn't resonate with you now, it will resonate with you very soon.
You
That's
get me?
all.
But how are you doing though? What's popping?
I am living, blessed
Active.
every day, grateful.
Active.
How about you?
Oh, me. My baby girl is living. I'm a living experience. Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, living experience, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at us asking each other questions like you just came to visit me, so we so we do a podcast.
I feel you. I feel you.
Real life, who?
This is real life.
Oh yeah, so
Just
active.
like this.
She's making bad noise, isn't
Every time I move
it?
and I'm getting distracted.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm
So I
gonna make
have
sure I
to.
provide new ones. I'm gonna provide new ones. I think I'm gonna leave it to you to tell them the reason why we're here, what we're here to talk about, what we're out here to discuss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's a reason why I brought Madame here on the show. She has so much brains, and her brains plus my brains, you don't want to know. It's magical. So it's very important for us to be able to have our conversations that we know that everybody also has that conversations as well in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're not having a conversation about it, you have experienced something or a part of it. You know what I'm saying? As you know, it's the global experience. There's so many experiences, so you know, go tell them, babes.
That would be true. Would be true.
I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. So, so do you want to tell them the reason I'm here today?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, the reason why we are here today, I feel like it's a topic that deserves its flowers.
It deserves its flowers,
Deserves its
man. It deserves it.
flowers. And it's all about growth, ironically enough. And how does that look like? How does that look like more in the capacity from the physical side? But what does that mean spiritually?
Yeah.
So, for you, babes,
It's growth we're gonna be talking about, so tap in.
tap in. So, for you, babes,
Mhm.
how would you define or describe growth? Like when you first hear it, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Growth. My definition of growth is basically it's a gradual development that happens in a person.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it can be spiritually, it can be physically, but once you look back on your journey and you're able to see the stuff that you wish you could have done better, that you've achieved them,
Mm-hmm.
it gives you that sort of satisfaction, and that's basically growth for me, you know,
Mm-hmm.
being able to overcome anything I describe, I will overcome. Once I get that elevation, once I elevate, I see it as growth. And it happens in the spiritual side aspect, it happens in the physical aspect too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How about you though? Because it looks like I'm giving them too much words. I need them to hear
It's
your
the
words.
gems. It's the gems.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh, me, I talk
gems.
in codes.
Nah, for you.
Yeah.
Um, for me, I really do love your definition because it is very impactful when you look at the broader picture.
Mm.
For me, when the word comes to mind, I kind of view it as like kind of a story,
Yeah.
where in reference to about a tree or a plant and how it grows. It first has to be planted in the ground in complete darkness. And its roots is what kind of holds it steady and where it's able to truly, fully grow out before we see the product, the
Yeah.
byproduct of that
It's
growth and what
like
it looked like.
the amount of greatness that darkness was able to produce.
You'll finally be able to see it in the light when it
Yeah,
grows and
when it
it's,
grows.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Because
yeah.
when you really deep it, when you look at a
So you
plant,
say the darker the bigger?
basically crazy. But in terms of that's where real growth comes from. That's
Yeah,
where, like, you truly become into yourself, become one because you're now have you're being more balanced, you're being grounded
yeah,
in that space as you're growing in your darkness, quote unquote, which
yeah,
will eventually grow into your lightness,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
know?
yeah,
So for me, that's what kind of comes to mind in that sense, is just
yeah.
because it is through darkness is where true growth, where you're confronted with your shadow self, confronted with your, the,
That's so sharp though.
you see what I'm
That's
saying?
very sharp. Sharp and smart. Yeah, because really and truly, almost everyone began in the darkness. Almost everyone began in the darkness, really and truly. So once you see light, there's growth anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
But man, the way you see growth or the way you see it or the way you even explained it is very deep, and I feel like most people will be able to relate, but it will miss a lot of people as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's very deep still. Even though it's just think about a plant or a tree. Yeah, just think about a plant or a tree.
yeah.
Before it comes out, this what it was basically in darkness covered. But what is able to actually come out is growth still. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So whatever dark space that anybody is in or anybody enters, just know that the other side is just it's gonna be so magical because the darkness you're in is basically not it's not for basically it's temporary.
Yes.
It's temporary. Yeah, it's a permanent joy.
And then that too is where you find even where it appears to be temporary is still something that's long lasting because
Yeah,
you're always still going to grow.
not
You
facts.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something may trigger you into kind of folding back into that memory of a past trauma event that elicits specific emotions during it.
Yeah.
It's kind of more of that success feeling is when you're able to like not allow it to get to the space on how it would have been in the past if you weren't unhealed in your
Yeah. Yeah.
journey. So like now that you're in this space, you're like, oh yeah, like I can target it in a different way now. Like it's no longer something like that's hurting me anymore.
Yeah.
It's something
Yeah,
I'm like
yeah,
I'm
yeah. It's like
accepting
because
of.
you've elevated.
I feel you.
Because you've elevated,
Mhm.
you're no more in that state. So that state can never come and take over.
Mhm.
That state can never. So that's the growth. That's the growth thing. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
Well, we both got beautiful understandings on how growth basically how we see growth. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And almost everyone has their own different ways on how they measure their growth. But one thing is, if you're not disciplined,
Mhm.
growth will be very hard for you in a way because like what you basically want to grow from, you're basically gonna have to like get into new patterns where you have to be focused on something that's gonna help you elevate.
Mhm.
So if you're not that focused on what it is you need to be focused on to elevate, you don't have discipline.
Mhm.
So that means it will take time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when it's taking time, doesn't mean you are slow. You're still moving. So you're basically growing regardless. Whether you're
Mhm.
moving slow or you're moving fast. You know what I'm saying? You're still growing. Like we always keep growing. We will grow and grow and grow and grow and grow till we go.
I feel you. And I
Yeah.
would say in that as well. So I know you named a key word, which was discipline.
Yeah.
But is there any other factor would you say that also would add into Like,
Growth.
the growth idea.
I mean, discipline is my number one.
Mm-hmm.
Discipline, and how can you take love out of the whole thing? You have to be very open to love,
Mm-hmm.
because it opens doors to, let me say, love is the secret door.
Mm-hmm.
Love is the secret door to everything you desire.
Mm-hmm.
Love is the secret door to everything you desire. So if you want everything you desire, open the love door. Just enter. you will see. You will see everything you see.
And then I would
Mm-hmm.
say patience as well.
Yeah.
Because to
Patience.
be able
Patience.
to be still open,
Yeah.
still disciplined, and knowing the fact that you will have faith in the process,
Yeah.
still moving with love because you're still open to it, and you're also patient. If even if things doesn't work out, you're still open to be able to continue with the process because you're
Yeah. I mean,
open with
patience is a
love
very,
and discipline.
yeah. Patience is a very strong one still.
Hmm.
Patience is a very strong one. Yeah, because you have to be patient.
Yeah.
It's almost with everything in life. Like, it's almost with everything in life. And it's not even almost, it's everything in life. You have to be very patient. Me myself, I'm learning how to be patient because I don't have patience 1%. I don't have patience, especially for nonsense.
I don't think no one got time for that.
Exactly. So we are all
Mm-mm.
not patient enough.
When is a moment can you describe as a time where maybe it's not something you have to be patient with, like with the situation. Maybe it's
Yeah.
something you have to let
Take
go,
action.
to take
Yeah.
action, or even let go. Like, how would you define the best way to either see if a situation is something to still be patient with and still hold on to, or if it's something to let
Something you have
go?
to let go. I think this boils down to like personal instincts, like your intuitive system. That be the main leader in this whole description. So once you listen to your intuitive self, your inner self, you will know when to do it.
Yeah.
That's the whole update I have on that. You have to listen to your inner self. If you don't listen to your inner self, who is making the decisions? Who is making the decisions? You understand? Yeah.
I
So
feel you.
if you're the one that's making the decisions on when to basically
On how to
let
move.
go, or what I'm saying, all of that, or move on, or whatever, like, your inner self will tell you. And one thing about growth is, or let me say, one thing about like moving on and all of that is basically, if you don't always look back and you carry the past alongside with you everywhere you go, you don't have to look back because you just have to look next to you.
No, real life.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to move far.
You don't have to. Oh, you don't have to
You
go.
don't
You don't
have
have
to
to
move
look back. You don't have
far.
to go back. No, it's with you. You day inside
That's it.
casually. There's no stepping back now. We just go forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you try, the more you try to forget something, the harder it is.
Yeah.
You understand? The more you try to forget something, the harder it is. So you just have to carry it with you, and it's no more hard. It's part of your new style.
And you know what?
So you're always growing.
Always. And I feel like I could even tailor that even with my own life. It's like the whole reason as to why I got Sankofa on my arm is, for those who don't know,
Sankofa, active.
come now. Come now. We have to bring it back.
And she got the Sankofa before we met. You had it
Yeah.
like a year or two before we met, or even longer.
Yeah, I think I'm coming up almost 4 years since I got this done.
Oh yeah, active. If you don't know what Sankofa means, go on the ChatGPT and go and ask.
Go ahead.
If you ChatGPT will tell you what Sankofa is, yeah? Active. But yeah.
But Sankofa is a very big part. I feel like it's best for us to explain, not go to AI. We need to go to the love doctor for a reason. I think it's important that we
It's
tell
very
our
important.
viewers
But
what
I'm
it
gonna
means.
let you describe what Sankofa means because I'm from Ghana. I know what that means.
Yes.
So how did you get to know about Sankofa before you got the tattoo on yourself? That was the question for my people.
Yes, that's hard. That's a good question. So Sankofa, to me, I know it's of course it derives from Ghana. It's a tree.
Tree, yeah, you got it.
Yes.
If you didn't get it, like I go off this thing.
But also it means is to like loosely term is to go back and get it. But where I kind of took the meaning to is that like we've described right now is
Yeah.
to be able to move forward in your future, you do have to go back into the past, learn from what, the mistakes you have committed. Like, mistakes you made because you
Yeah.
are human at the end of the day. And once you acknowledge the fact that yes, I made the mistake. Yes, I'm human and I forgive myself. Be able to move forward with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not something you're no longer supposed to harbor.
Yeah.
And it was very significant for me, especially with my experience and like growing up as well. Like,
Yeah.
I had to go through that experience of where I had to say, like, all right, I have to love this side of the darkness of me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, that is a deep explanation on what Sankofa means. That's the best explanation someone can ever get for it. So I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're not writing this down, write it down. Or go and get Sankofa on your skin. Or hey, I'm not promoting tattoos.
But the meaning is hard.
The meaning goes deep into your soul because that's a very, very, very good, great, extravagant definition of Sankofa. I give it 10 out of 10. But at what point in life did you discover about Sankofa? At what age?
So ironically, I should preface, I had seen this image, the drawing of it on Pinterest like back in 2018. Like 2017, 2018. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely get this tatted. Like I've had
2017.
2017, I had seen this and I've locked in because for me, when it comes to tattoos, I don't just put any tattoo on me for no reason.
Babe, me, I want to get deeper. So, where did you get Sankofa from? I know 2017, 2018. I want to know where Sankofa came from.
So,
was it in school? Did you see it on the internet?
School.
Okay.
I learned it was more in school. Shout out to my Africana teacher, Mr.
Don't worry, forget about his name.
Okay.
I know you forgot about his name already.
No, Vandermeer. Shout outs to you, Vandermeer.
Benjamin.
Vandermeer.
Oh, Vandermeer. Oh, is he from Russia?
No, his family, or is actually from the Netherlands, so it's Dutch.
Oh, Vandermeer.
Vandermeer.
Yeah. So, it sounds like Van Dyke and all that. It sounds very Holland. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Okay, interesting.
Yes.
For Ghana's culture to be taught in universities, like that's the best, man. Shout out to my Ashantis, man. Ashanti Kingdom for life, man.
Listen.
I tell you, two for that. Me, I mean, active.
So you must understand on how pivotal it was in my college years, especially like learning about it and then seeing the image of it, and then I had already 3 years prior, I already had this in my mind knowing I'm going to get this tatted on me. So I saw the connection to it immediately, and then it just locked in.
I see, that makes sense.
You see what I'm saying? And then plus, it was very important for me in college was to be able to learn about, African American and African history, because it's not something that we were taught
I feel
early
you, man.
on.
Yeah, shout out to the universities that's doing the Africana studies, because it's really helping to shine some light on Africans. So we're active.
Yes, that's why I'm double majored.
Double what?
Double majored.
Double majored. I don't even know what that means.
I have 2 degrees. Babe.
Hey, of course I do know what that meant.
2 bachelor's degrees.
Charlie, active. Me, I have 17 degrees.
That's
you don't know.
It. He's a PhD.
Love doctor, don't get it twisted.
PhD.
Fully active.
I'm just catching up.
Your definition of the Sankofa, right? Is it really something you learned in school, or is it just you, after you've analyzed what the Sankofa means to you, is when you came up with your own sort of description for Sankofa, because it's very deep.
I did come up with my own description.
Okay, I see.
So I got the bare bones of the definition in terms of to return back and get it.
That's basically what it means.
That's literally what it means.
That's what Sankofa means. Go back and take it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And so for me, because I'm a very literary and very deep person, I took it and I was like, I saw a whole different aspect to it, especially when you, because outside of it just saying to go back and get it, but to go back and get what?
To go back and get what?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you getting? And is it until you tap in and you're like, oh, I see what you meant. You have to get is like the specific gems out of life.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And that's it.
That's what it is.
That's what you have to get.
That's
and then that's why it was so important for me, especially at a very young age, for me to define. I had to define Sankofa.
You have to define it.
Because it was so, because I knew it was so beautiful. And I'm like, I know I'm being told what it means, but what does it mean?
What does it really mean? Yeah.
You know? And that's why I kind of, not tied my identity to it, but I tied myself to the thought that, listen, I'm not my past.
Yeah, you have to tap. You know, that patience it took you, like, for the amount of time it took you for you to basically, like, get the Sankofa definition for yourself, where you see the true meaning. The amount of patience you took, somebody observing doesn't know.
Yeah, I had to learn.
You had to learn. You had to go through it, you know.
Process.
But the way you just said it easily, somebody watching will just see like, oh yeah, like you're very matured. You've grown. Like you're very, you know, from what to be able to give that type of description to the situation is like, yeah, they will just see that, oh yeah, she's very late, but they will know that she had to learn that, you know.
Yes.
You have to learn that, and they are getting it for free.
For free.
They are getting it for free because immediately it touches your brain, it connects because it's very broad, you know.
Yeah.
Serious gems, you know what I'm saying? There's this quote that I basically seen online, and it was like, "Let the trees remind you that even growth takes time." You know what I'm saying? Like I seen a quote like that, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, like." Yeah, I think the quote was actually the biggest of trees. Or say, let the trees remind you that the biggest of trees once started as a little seed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it basically is, and the definition that I got from it is basically like once you put your mind to trees, you will basically see what growth really looks like.
Yeah.
Because like, yo, the amount of patience they had, bro.
Listen,
yo,
to even take it a step further, plants, flowers are Earth's greatest manifestations.
Yeah, active.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like we're literally
viewing
viewing like their manifestation comes alive in real life.
We are viewing the plants' manifestations.
Yes.
Raw boy.
And then again, if you look at a different perspective,
they're also viewing our manifestations.
You see what I'm saying? Because deep it.
Yeah.
This is a way like I was able to kind of wrap around my head around it. Was like when you look at things from a different perspective, is that again, as above, so below.
Yeah.
So again,
whatever that is a bounce back.
That's it. It's like a whole mirror. That's the reason as to why I wanted to get into gardening so bad. Because that would literally is a physical representation of my manifestation happening in real time.
I feel you still.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I'd always what the English? I always known the reasons why you always wanted to get into gardening because of how much you give me the update on, you know, basically manifesting them on how to grow and that, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of got that update because I see said, no, this get me sharp.
Can I drop another gem?
Hey, I beg you, don't leave all the gems. You drop them. Drop the gems, babes.
So can still continue with the whole plant look. Listen, I remember I see this YouTube video and how this guy really was so sharp. He basically said, like, okay, just like how a plant, we technically is the plant's God.
The plants what? God.
Yes.
The plants are our God or we are their God?
We are their God. In a way that we give to them when they need it. You know, like,
That's a mad one. Okay.
Let me walk. Walk with me.
No, I just tapped you. That's a mad one.
Walk with me.
That's a mad one.
I'm holding your hand because it's a far journey. Hold on.
I beg you, don't let me drop.
I never. Just watch. So imagine, get a plant, you're taking care of it. You're noticing that it's growing out more than its
You're
jar.
realizing the whole
You
thing.
see what I'm saying? So you will cause such a disturbance by taking it out from its current pot to put it in a new one. Because you know that's how it will grow. But the plant itself does not know the reason as to why
It's come out from here
it's
to
come
here.
out from here from here. You know what I'm saying?
It thinks that, oh, it started growing. What's going on?
What happened?
You just,
I thought we were good.
You just made me start all over again.
Start all over again. But again,
Yeah.
through destruction, through changes, is where real growth happens. Because God was able to recognize you've already outgrown.
You've done what you need to do there. You deserve the second.
You deserve the bigger one. Again, tapping in. You know how we always say that, why do we beg God for a bucket of water when He has a whole ocean to give us?
When He has an ocean to give you.
You know what I'm saying?
You go with cup.
With a cup. A cup, thinking that this is what you deserve. And then that's how, again, circling back to the plant. The plant doesn't know the circumstances, just as how we don't know the circumstances.
Yeah.
But there's a reason.
That's some serious gems, man. Don't let it miss you, please.
Listen. There's always a reason as to God will disrupt your current situation. There's always a reason. For every rejection is a redirection. Okay?
Bazu.
Listen.
Buzz.
Once you ever felt like you're in a space where something is not right, like you apply for a job, you thought it was yours, denied. Keep applying for a job, denied.
It's a redirection.
It's a redirection. Like, you gotta pivot. You know what I'm saying? If something isn't working out in that same capacity as it was before, there's a reason.
Serious gem, bro.
Listen.
Serious update.
You're not ready for me. You're not ready for me. You're not ready for me.
Charlie, you guys are not ready. We're not going to give you it all in one episode. We're not going to give it only one episode. They should catch us on the next one. Catch us on the next one. You will see the real update. They decide. Love doctrines. You understand?
The love doctors, just the S.
No, love doctors. Oh, yeah. I'm going to edit that. I'm going to give you a different color.
I feel you.
Love doctors on the channel. Just make sure that you leave here with some food today. Just so your tree can grow. You know what I'm saying? If you don't leave with any food, I beg you remain a seed.
Unfertilized.
Or fertilized fetus.
That's it.
Please. So take
your time.
Take your time. But yeah, jokes aside, I'm not gonna lie. Growth is a very, very interesting thing that almost everyone goes through it in life.
Yeah.
Is one as I said, it's a gradual development that one goes through, whether spiritual or physical. You know, and once one is able to measure the length of how further or how far they've gone from the past, they see growth.
Yeah.
So the more you basically measure how far, or take the growth with you, or don't go back to the past, or once I was gonna say something for the Sankofa, yeah? I was gonna say Sankofa means go back and take it. But my definition for Sankofa is after you've taken it, bring it with you. So you don't have to go back again. So you know what I'm saying? So go back and take it too. After you take it, you bring it and carry it along with you. The Sankofa really gives me the understanding to go back and take it. That's Sankofa. The literal meaning in tree is go back for it. You know what I'm saying? So at any point in your life, if you feel like going back on anything to basically use it to measure the next steps, what you basically have to do is go back and take it, but don't just go look at it and come back. go back and take it. Like take it with
Take
you.
the lesson with you.
Take the lesson with you. Like take it with you. Don't go back so you always have to go back for it. Take
Yeah.
it with you and go.
Because listen, if you don't learn your lesson the first time, the
You will
lesson
go back again.
you will go back.
And it will always be there to remind you, go back and take it. Sankofa, go back and take it.
Yeah.
Like go back for your karma.
Yeah.
Go back for your nonsense. Go back. But once you go back and you take it with you just so that you go learn sense. Because if you don't take it with you, you're gonna forget about it and you're gonna go back again. But if it's with you, you're not gonna forget about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was gonna say that when you were actually talking about the cycle, but you was dropping too bad gems, so I had to just let you flow.
For you, what did a redirection look like for you? Well, at the time, it may have looked like a rejection. But
Yeah.
What?
The whole dance thing, I realized that was a redirection because I couldn't get to that level of commitment that I will always have to have for dance. I was like, nah, I won't be able to commit as that. I won't be able to commit this much anymore. This is the whole weight about to go. So redirection, and I had to make a crazy decision and just telling the boys that yo, I didn't even tell them. They all knew it themselves. So it's like, yeah, we had to just, that was a redirection for me, but for everybody as well. But that was one point in my life where I was like, yeah, no one had to even tell me it was that I needed to redirect at that point. I just knew that you have to go that way. Yo. This way you're going, nobody is on that journey, it's only you. So please direct yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I knew it. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this podcast and listening to our conversation on growth and how we view it. You're gonna definitely see my special guest again. So don't worry. I know she dropped some serious gems today. You know what I'm saying? Fully active. So guys, peace and love, and you catch us in the next series on the global explosion. Rrr.